Greetings, friends. I'm so glad you could join us this week for another video. It seems Gatekeeper and I didn't quite make it home, but that's no reason to not see this week's new comic book releases. So, whilst they run the names of the publishers along the bottom of the screen, let's get started. First off, we're going to go to DC Comics, and their first new release this week, Blue and Gold. Desperate to regain the spotlight, Booster Gold looks to attract the public and Justice League's attention, the same way any washed-up second-rate hero would. Social media. The not-so-tech-savvy hero from the 25th century enlists the help of his best friend, Blue Beetle, who possesses both the money and the brains to help his old pal navigate the scary world of internet influencers. Watch out, evildoers. Our hero's alive and online. Now we've got that, let's move on to a little bit of red and blue, shall we? Superman and the Authority. Sometimes, even Superman finds a task almost impossible. Sometimes, the last son of Krypton needs to enlist help. Some tasks require methods and heroes that don't scream Justice League. So Clark Kent, the Metropolis Marvel, seeks out Manchester Black, the most dastardly of rogues, to form an all-new authority, tasked with taking care of some business on the sly. Not only will Black know the right candidates for the team, but if Superman can make him believe himself and act in a service of the greater good, then he'll prove literally anyone can be a hero. They'll move quickly, however, as the Ultra-Humanite forms his own team to take out the Man of Steel. This new series helps launch an all-new Superman status quo, setting up story elements that will reverberate across both Action Comics and Superman Son of Kal-El in the months to come. Now, friends, I assume your brush is getting a little, so let's just beat the hell out of it, shall we? Next up, we're going to have a little bit of Image Comics and their new release, Man-Eaters: The Cursed. The original Man-Eaters creative team returned for another tale of adolescence feminist daring-do and supernatural hijinks. Maud, now 15, is sent to craft camp for the week. It goes south pretty quickly. Smart, laugh-out-loud funny, provocative, referential, scary, and compulsively rereadable, plus fairies. So, as you can see, we're already 3 down. Don't worry if you're not quite caught up. There's no accidents here. Happy little mistakes, if anything. But now, let's dip our brush into some Arcanine Studios. With Mouseguard, Howl Hen Caregiver. Which of life's biggest lessons can be learned from the smallest amongst us? A young mouse learns that compassion and kindness are the greatest virtues in the Owlan caregiver. Piper the listener finds a brave mouse venturing into the wild country to learn the tongues of other beasts. And a grizzled old fur shares the lessons of putting a whisker out too far in the wild wolf. 3 poignant tales mark creator Darren Peterson's return to his beloved Eisner and Harvey Award-winning series in this self-contained special. Wow, we're coming quite on, aren't we? If you're ready, let's bash our brushes again. And now we're gonna dip into a little bit of Marvel. Up first from Marvel Comics, we have Extreme Carnage, Phage. Flash Thompson is back after the shocking revelations of the last Extreme Carnage, Scream. Carnage sets its sights on the Phage symbiote. Carnage isn't the only familiar face on board, though. After a rendezvous with his student, Andy Benton, Flash Thompson is back and ready for a fight. Now we're going to dip into some of that titanium white and get ready for Moon Knight. The mysterious Mr. Knight has opened his midnight mission, his people petitioning for protection from the weird and horrible. The Moon Knight stalks the rooftops and alleys marked with his crescent moon tag, bringing violence to anyone who would harm his people. Mark Spector, in whichever guise he dons, is back on the streets. a renegade priest of an unworthy god. Moon Knight must still observe his duty, protecting those who travel at night. Let it be known, Moon Knight will keep the faith. This one's another biggie. Sinister War. Dr. Octopus is back, and the Sinister War has begun. Oc's got a new Sinister Six, and if you think he's thought big in the past, think again. What Ock doesn't know is that the Vulture has a sextet of his own, the Savage Six. It's an all-out war between two of the greatest villains in the Marvel Universe, and only one person they hate more than each other is SpiderMan. Spidey's in deep trouble, and with the toughest battle he's ever faced. This epic Spider-Man story is guaranteed to shock readers everywhere. Now I think it's time we clean our brushes. As we prepare for our final release from Marvel this week, Star Wars, War of the Bounty Hunters, Jabba the Hutt. Jabba never forgives. Jabba never forgets. Jabba the Hutt is one of the most powerful and ruthless gangsters in the galaxy, and Boba Fett, his most trusted bounty hunter, has failed him. How will Jabba deal with betrayal? Violently. And what does this have to do with a bounty hunter who ties to the High Republic? This Hutt-sized spectacular is the first of 4 action-packed War of the Bounty Hunter tie-ins about the criminal underworld's most notorious hunters and scoundrels, all told by the best Star Wars writers and illustrators in the galaxy. Well, friends, I hope you're keeping up, because now we're going to add something that's totally different. So, beat your brushes out and get ready. For this week's final new release, from Devil's Due Publishing, Trailer Park Boys get a comic book. Devil's Due Comics and the Trailer Park Boys have inked a big fancy partnership to debut the Canadian trio Sunnyvale Trailer Park in their debut comic book series. Featuring a ton of creators and short stories personally approved by the boys, this wicked anthology series stars Ricky, Julian, and Bubbles in a mix of original stories that feel plucked right from the TV show, as well as some fantastical tales that can't be done on TV. It's gonna be decent. Well, friends, before we do finish, and this will be yours and my little secret, we're going to add a little logo here in the centre. You know the logo? Wakefield Comics 616. It's your gateway to the multiverse, and your #1 destination of geeky goodies. That's where you can get all these new releases, and many more. So, friends, don't forget to like our video, and to subscribe to our channel. You can follow at Wakey Comics 616 on all social media. So, until next time, friends.